Have I got comments up? Right, go on to YouTube just to make sure.
Should be fine.
This is awesome what I've got behind me. I can say I'm in a caravan right now having a good time.
You could, and you could end up just lying.
Alright. Refresh it.
So far, there's no one has joined yet.
There we go. I'm live on my channel now.
Oh, good.
So, let me just... I'll add you in a second. So, hi guys, my name is Stacey Erber. Today, I'm here with my friend, the Laser Brick Lego. I'm going to add him in now.
Hey guys, this is Laser Brick Lego, and I'm on Stacey Erber's live stream, as you are aware. And today we've got a non-spoiler review of this show that has this video that's just popped up on Disney Plus, and it is amazing. And I'm sure Stacey Erber here also has some nice things to say about it, even if you go non-spoilery on topics. And maybe sometime she can do a live stream on it. Oh, we've got another viewer.
Oh, hi Casey.
P.S. Casey, the Laser Brick Lego is the name. Don't let the other viewers see that.
Yeah, so down at the bottom of our screen, as you can tell, we got our names up. So even if, because my name is separate in between a space and then an arbor, that's fine. But on here, I'll put it together. So you know that's me, and that's my friend, the Laser Brick Lego there for his channel.
Yeah. So go subscribe to Stacey Erber on her channel, and don't forget to subscribe to mine. And so where shall we start?
Start from where you pick out the bits that you liked about it, and I'll try my best to master. Oh, hi Natasha, how are you?
Right. Okay. So with this one, I was busy on my side trying to find something to watch, and all of a sudden I see this 30th anniversary of 30th celebration of Beauty and the Beast, and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. So I watched it, and it is definitely amazing. It's definitely worth seeing on Disney Plus. It's something that they have. I don't know why they did it, but I think it's because it's the 30th celebration. It's been 30 years of going into the making and of them creating it ever since back then. And there's some nice history sides of things in it, and I definitely liked how detailed their designs are for the way they've done it. And obviously, doing all that, they had to film everything and all the costumes, the designs, the actors. Some even one of them is from did one of the did the singing in one of them after the original Beauty and the Beast live action movie came out, and one of the singers did a song on it as well, and that was quite very surprising to see. The story was very clever of how they've done it. They've definitely have switched from, you would have to see it, but they've done a very good idea of changing a few things, also keeping to the original animation that did ages ago. Now, most of these live action characters you saw in it is that they are very different. So any person from around the world can become part of it. And so we've had a few characters. There's only one main character that one main singer that I know that's from it, and that is Josh Groban. He is in it as the Beast, and so that was quite amazing to see. And I definitely liked it when he sang one of the songs in it that was Evermore by
Yeah.
sung in the original live action movie by Dan Stevens, and I was blown away by that, and it definitely makes me very happy to see it and how touching it was to all those who have seen it and all those who want to see it, and I definitely liked watching it. And what about you, Stacey Arbor?
I have to say, I really enjoyed it. The bits that I have to say is similar to yours. But I think it's a really good idea because out of the animation, because
Mm,
obviously Angela Lansbury played as Mrs. Potts in
yeah,
the animation version. I thought it was really quite cool, and because she's passed away, I
yeah,
think that's the reason why we're celebrating Beauty and the Beast, and the reason why because of Angela Lansbury. Um, the detail of the story from in the live action one where a little boy sang like Days in the Sun in the first bit, and
mm,
then seeing him now as a beast and trying to figure out what happened and stuff like that, and trying to get to know other people to understand how that felt in the storyline, because sometimes behind the scenes they don't actually realize um, a lot of people or actors like that have a story behind it and have emotions
yeah,
to bring out, and sometimes you can see that on scene but you don't really actually see it. So
yeah,
some people like can say, oh, what kind of emotion is that? Is he happy? If he is, and he starts getting angrier, but in real life he's not because of an emotions, because he has to act in that kind of um
and that kind of
he's been
manner.
told
Yeah,
what to do and stuff like that. And it's like it's good for people to understand the base of the storyline, even from like years ago and like in the 90s and that, from the
yeah,
films from there,
yeah,
and then gone through to like the animation one. It's like even though the storyline was good, but
yeah,
the film time obviously from the animation you're gonna expect it's gonna be a little bit shorter than a real life action one
yeah.
because
So
of
yeah,
CGI.
yeah.
And yeah, it's basically really good, and I really enjoyed it last night. Thanks
Mm,
to you, you reminded me about it, and
yeah.
I actually started to watch this new film last night, and it was really good. But this is off topic now,
Mm.
and it's based on one of the characters that you like, and it's out Star Wars, by the way.
Okay. Hmm.
But I'll get to that at the end of the video.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So it's definitely interesting. I definitely did like how they changed it from the animation because ages ago they were busy thinking, and Alan Menken is the songwriter for all these most of these Disney movies that he has done, and he was also included in this ages ago, and they had tons of designs and sketches of the characters, and they thought, how on earth are they actually uh, going to do this? And a bit of a while, but they eventually got to it, and there were some things that they were I think that they were going to put into it, but they didn't. But it's very interesting. I love the drawings and the sketches that they have done in the previous, and this is a nice one. Different characters, she played different who played the characters, and definitely loved that Josh Groban's performance as the Beast in that big outfit. Obviously, for most of the scenes, they had to cut from animation to back to real time because of the movement in the suit the suit that Josh Groban was wearing for the Beast. So they had to things that he couldn't do because of because of problems that could happen. And so that's definitely something very interesting, and it definitely makes you want to actually do the actual show, the theater play of Beauty and the Beast. I'm like, wow, I hope I don't cry watching this. So that was quite
Yeah.
very,
And
very well done.
saying about that, I've spoken to a couple of people like Jacob and that, and he said his only days off for doing a theatre play is Wednesdays and Saturdays. So I said to him, if we do Wednesdays as group call, and then on
Mm.
Saturday, because that's when Callum's off work, we can meet up and start practicing again because we're looking for some more people to come and join us.
Yes.
And comment down below if you're interested in a theatre play like Beauty and the Beast. We practice in Eastleigh by the bandstand or by the Point Theatre because we use the outdoor stage
Yeah.
and that because obviously it's too expensive to use their facilities inside.
And also, it's in the UK, so it's not in any other countries. It's in the UK
Yeah,
that we're based, so we're doing it. So there's on that we are, and it's very interesting. So come and join us. Come and join Stacey Arbor. Ask her questions if you guys would like to, and yeah. And so, what other interesting things shall we talk about from this 30th celebration of Beauty and the Beast?
I have to say, it's the details of the artists and
Yeah,
because from the animation, they I think they used this kind of stock emotion
yeah,
to
yeah,
film it at the
yeah,
time in the 90s, and it was actually quite good to understand that if people like interested in animation and stuff like that, they get to understand the base of stock motion and behind the scenes as well.
yeah,
But so, and then because obviously of CGI now, because everything's going up into like live action films,
yeah,
and it's actually quite good because even though the book is quite small, it depends on what book you get.
yeah.
But
What
in
version?
films,
What
it's
version?
like similar to the book. Like there's more things in a film than in a book, but
There
sometimes
are.
the book has more information of the film of Beauty and the Beast than in the actual film. So it depends where you're going with um, what stuff. Because similar to like Harry Potter, for example, you got
Yeah,
the books and you got the films, but there's more information in the book than the film. But the film's got more than the book, so it's in
yeah,
between that situation with the Beauty and the Beast as well.
yeah. So they had new actors come on, or other people that we haven't seen before in this one, and they played the characters that we know and love, and it was very nice to see this bit of a different take on the animation and a bit of live action, even though they had to film most of the rest. And
Yeah,
as you were saying, the detail in the drawings and the sketches, the port from animation to live action, and now to this one, which was a bit of a similar detail, but also a bit different. It's nice that they can do another new thing, but doing the same, even though there is Beauty and the Beast, they are doing more ones, but they're doing different. They tweaking it a bit, changing it a teensy bit to make it much more better. But this was definitely one of those amazing things to watch. I definitely enjoyed it thoroughly, and I'm sure you did as well. You also enjoyed it thoroughly. So, so what other things in it that we should talk about in this 30th celebration? Even though it's been 30 years since it, and it was for uh, uh, Leah Lansbury's performance as Mrs. Potts.
I have to say with the actors and the characters, it's amazing how it's a difference because it depends on the person that knows the lines of the characters,
Yeah,
and if they can get that now, or if they can act it out, even if they're not recording or anything, just like before the film even made. And
yeah,
it's like practice, 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 and like, see if they like it. If not, they give it a bit of an advice behind the scenes. And it's like, for example, it's like I helped you to do a little bit of a song for like Evermore,
yeah,
and I've been helping you doing that. And now because you learned it, and now because obviously we had a time off break off of it because everyone was busy and stuff like that, which is understandable. It's like trying to get back into routine again because we must carry on doing it. And it's like if we keep reminding ourselves how to do it,
mm,
much better we might become. Even if we can't put on in this show for like, even if it's like a quick second of like 20 minutes in like doing a street dance or something, at least we can take some of the ideas from the film, like Tale as Old as Time. I could sing that while you and somebody else dance to it,
yeah,
and it's like snippets of the films. It's like it's good to practice the snippets, and
mm,
then once it comes to the full actual show, we know exactly what to do because we've done the snippets. We might have to go back over the snippets just in case, but at least we know what to do. And it's like taking time.
yeah. So yeah, and a subscriber texted you on there. So yeah, so I definitely see what you mean. It's definitely that. Also with these characters in the show that they I think they definitely had their own likings to previous in the animation. They hadn't spoke much about the live action, but at the end of this celebration, you did see a tiny bit of a bit of behind the scenes, so to speak, to the end. So that's definitely something fun to watch, and that was very enjoyable. But they had to practice the dance for during the filming. They had to practice that dance between LeFou and Gaston. They had to practice that toing and throwing. So that was quite fun. That looks like they had fun doing that. And I think they very loved these characters that they played, and it looks like they had fun playing these characters in behind the scenes. And it's going to be amazing to see how far Beauty and the Beast can actually go. It can be 30th anniversaries to 40 to 50, all the way through. But for Angela Lansbury, who sadly passed away, she was amazing, amazing singer. And there was a video I saw it on YouTube of her singing Tales All This Time, and I think that was
Yeah,
also amazing. And she smiled at the end, and she said, and she did a little thing about talking to Chip just to add on to it, and so that was fun with Alan Menken, who was doing the pianoing on the side. So that was also amazing to see. But I think this one was also amazing to watch because these different actors, they can come in and play the roles that we love to see, and they can have a good time playing these characters. I mean, the lady who played Belle, she definitely um, enjoyed it, and she said at the end of the part of it, she said that she didn't want to. It was sad of her to say goodbye because they've just finished filming it and the end part, but it was definitely amazing. Too bad they couldn't do the fight scenes and the other action scenes that we didn't see, like in the castle and all that. But it was amazing still to see how they did this little version of it, even though they tweaked a bit and used different actors to play the characters.
yeah, precisely.
They haven't brought in any other songs because there was a song that Dan Stevens sang, and that was called if I can think of it, If I Can't Love Her. He sang that song because I was part of one of the Beasts ones. But after the live action movie came out, he sang that, and he wanted to he sang that, but he didn't sing that in this live action 30th celebration one. And I think we didn't know that the 30th celebration one was going to come out, did we?
Yeah, I know what you mean by that.
I mean, I saw it and I thought, why not? Give it a try, give it a watch.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's like taking bits out of it, and it's like instead of doing a copy, because obviously people need to understand it. So if they want to do a show like Beauty and the Beast on a theatre play, they must have obviously watched the films and then practice and practice to act it out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they have to change of the copyright
Yes,
because
it has.
obviously they need to change one word and one note of
Yeah.
of the songs. It's like there's a bit where what I spotted when I showed you the first theatre play of Beauty and the Beast to the
Yeah,
group.
that was amazing. That was really, really good. I mean, we saw how they added in one part of it, which was just hilarious to watch, and
Yeah,
seeing the rest of it unfold out was quite amazing. Also, every single Beauty and the Beast theater play is very different from the all previous ones, and I think that's the thing to take on note because we can't have them be the same old, or else it's just people gonna be like, "What?" As we have to tweak it a teeny bit, like you said, change the lines, maybe add in some more songs and take out less songs, or change maybe have a different storyline to it to make it look like it's still Beauty and the Beast, but there's something going on. I mean, you can still figure something like that.
yeah, yeah. It's like there's this one song that the castle staff sings, and
Yeah.
it's where Lumiere starts it off, and it says, "I'll be human again, I'll be good looking again." With
Yeah,
a
so that's
it's
yeah, so
like
that's
that. That's one of the songs where the beast like you spends time with Belle reading that King Arthur book from that theatre play that I showed you. If you concentrate on that, and when they stop halfway through, and Belle says, "Will you have dinner with me again?" and then you go, "Yes," and stuff like that. And
yeah,
it's like that changes because that song is it's not a copyright from the film
it's not,
or
no.
or anything. But if you because obviously when we do the show, we're thinking of what audio we need to have, or shall we? Because I know putting on a show is like we found out it's about £3,000, but at
Yeah,
least if we try and ask people if they're interested in coming along, then hopefully they'll say yes. They might say it depends, and no, I'm not interested. It's fair enough, but at
yeah, it
least
is,
once we start getting practice and routine again, I think people say, "Oh, that might be interesting. Let's come along and basically just have fun." And even if we start raising a little bit of money, like if we ask Jacob to like sing Beauty and the Beast songs to raise money a little bit, at least we've got somewhere for the deposit
yeah,
of
yeah,
um to start raising for doing a theatre show or something. And if we ask him nicely to sing our songs with his equipment, then that'd be good. And
that
it's
would
like
be, yeah.
practicing the songs and stuff like that, singing them, and it's like that'd be quite good.
That would be, yeah, that would be quite good. And um, I think that's if we just carried on practicing and performing, we should be able to get much more better at it. But also, not even if theatre players have done their own, maybe not take so much from other people's theatre plays because that would be also
Yeah, because obviously of copyright.
a kind of a copyright. But you can at least probably take one or two. But
Yeah, it's like
you,
I was thinking like three parts out of the others that done theatre plays of Beauty and the Beast. It's like
yeah,
when Gaston leans over saying something like "my thighs."
yeah. So that can be added.
I'm keeping that bit because that bit's funny. The second
Mm,
bit is when it was from the live action film when Liam said, "Oh, the beast is back," and the clock goes, And Croxon says, "What?" I'm keeping that bit because that bit was funny. That's a hilarious bit.
Yeah, that's a
And for the
hilarious.
third bit that I'm not too sure about, but I want to have a bit like Lumiere teasing Blue Matt at the end saying, "Oh, Blue Man," and you know that's and
Yeah, that scene
like
from yeah, live
it's like
action.
tingling the feeling
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah. So that was quite good. So anything else you want to say about the thing that we have watched that you watched last night?
I haven't got anything else really. Apart from I really enjoyed it. Hope I know you. I think you've seen it as well. I think, and
Yeah, I did. Yeah, very enjoyable.
it's good. I thought it was later than that, but 30 years is brilliant.
It's not too bad. They're still getting there, but I didn't see any writing or any headline on Google saying, "Hey, we're doing a 30th celebration of Beauty and the Beast." I mean, that would be fun to talk about in a video, but all of a sudden this pops up on ABC and also Disney Plus, and it's like, wow! All of a sudden, wow!
Yeah,
And it's like, this is awesome. But 30 years, that's not too bad. They could go on longer than that and just wait for a couple of times and do longer, but it's good.
yeah, it is actually. It's amazing how um you pick up on things, and
Yeah,
it's like it's amazing.
it is. And also how they um, a teaser bit of the start of the anime or start of this video of them how they did have these little dances in it, and where these people there's a song going in the background and these dancers are busy doing a dance, and it's very amazing how they did that in the first in this video on Disney Plus and for the 30th celebration, and they had some of that in parts of the video, and it's definitely capturing an amazing of how they actually incorporated that. So they changed it a teensy bit, and they added a few things and changed it again. But most things we saw and some things were animation that they changed to because they switched from animation to back to this one, and all these new other characters that we haven't seen that are playing our favorite characters. It's nice to see a different part. Sadly, we didn't see most of the original ones from the live action, but but the only singer and person that I've seen was Josh Groban, who sang Evermore after Dan Stevens did.
Yeah. I think if we do very well, like I said before in this video, like the more we keep practicing, and if one day we can do a show of Beauty and the Beast and we put it on, it's like I think at the end I think we should do a tribute to Angela Lansbury because she's the one that plays Mrs. Potts, and I'm playing as that in our theatre play /
Mm,
directing it as well. So
yeah,
I think the remarkable feeling at the end where everything goes up and comes in complete darkness, and then a picture of Angela Lansbury at the back, and everybody
yeah,
will applause to that because that's where we all come back on stage after we bow and that.
yeah,
We all turn a little bit and go towards, and then a screen will come down for Angela Lansbury, and then we can all clap to her like that, and
yeah.
then that would be remarkable because she's the one that's sung out the animation. It's wonderful, really.
Yes, it's very heart touching the way she actually sang it because it's very calm and soothing, and you're like, I'm already in it. Feels like you're already in the in Beauty and the Beast. It's like that's that amazing, and these are all very talented people that we saw in this 30th celebration. But it's been 30 years now, and it's their 30th
Yeah,
celebration that they've done it. It's like 30 years. Has already been 30 years. Wow. But the rest of our friends would need to see this. They would need to watch it, and yeah. So that's that. Any other things about it, or shall we? Yeah,
What I could think of, I can't think of anything else actually. I think we touched a base of non-spoiler review about it, and I think in a couple of days' time do the live action. Well, go live again, but talk about the spoilers.
yeah. They're not really
And
spoilers, but they're just adding to it parts of the
yeah,
of it.
and I think if we get about 5 likes for this video, if everyone
Five
can say
likes
that.
or more than 5 likes, but that'd be amazing if you guys do carry on and don't forget to subscribe to Stacey Arbor on YouTube. She's got hopefully more videos coming up with these sort of things. Some more Disney more Disney live action movies. Hopefully, also we done a long while ago. We did a video of Disenchanted, and that was amazing to see. Go check that out as well if you haven't, because that was one of our other Disney ones. And also this one now that we're doing now that we talked about, a few bits and parts. And yeah, don't forget to follow me and subscribe to my channel. I do YouTube videos about Star Wars,
Yeah,
and
I can definitely tell you got a Star Wars Lego pack up there.
yeah, so I got that one there, and also I might have some more videos coming out soon. I'm still busy with them, but stay tuned for that. Also, stay tuned for Stacey Arbor. She's got some football videos as well that have recently surfaced on her channel. So go check that out. And I thank
Yeah.
you guys so much for watching this video. And over to Stacey for the last part.
Yeah, so before me and my friend end live stream for today's video, like you said before, let's get 5 likes for this video. Don't forget to comment down below and share it with your friends and family. If there anyone else who would like to join our theatre play, please comment down below. If not, you're more than welcome to find me on my channel. I'll probably do another live stream because obviously of my football. Because obviously James know I'm a Spurs fan anyway. So apart from that, before I go, what I was saying earlier about a new film that I was watching, quickly, it's called Marriage Story on Netflix, and the
Ooh.
guy that you should recognise that played Kylo Ren,
Oh yes, Adam Driver. Yeah.
he's in it.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I only watched 3/4 of it.
Well, well, taste it to me, and I'll see if I can watch it as well.
Yeah, it's really good, and I'm thinking of doing like a review on it as well. But until I finish the whole film, and it's actually quite good, and I recommend you watching it because you can say at the end of one of your videos, even though this is off topic, but this
Yeah,
person that played out Kylo Ren in Star Wars, he's been in this film, Marriage Story and stuff like that. If you want more information, I'll do that in the next video and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yes, yeah. So I can definitely do that, and so that'd be something interesting to talk about as well. But yeah, so all right.
And also, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell button to see more videos coming soon. And like my friend said, please go over to his channel because he only got about 55, 56 subscribers.
I
We're
think it's
both
50
trying to get up to
now.
100 subscribers. Um, it really appreciates with myself and my friend if you like this video, comment, share with friends and family, and stuff like that. And we're also going to post this on obviously we're live on YouTube anyway, so you can check my channel out, and my friends because our names down at the bottom here.
I got
And
54 subscribers now. 54.
so
Fine.
at least we can try do more, and even if we do like live videos like this like every once and now and again, um it'll be good because And yeah, so I've got to go now because I've been called for dinner because I'm having roast chicken for dinner.
Yummy. Enjoy it.
And I'll text you later.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye, Sissy
Bye,
Albert.
guys.
Morning.